Yellow Planet is a Simpsons special as part of the 36th season of The Simpsons. This is directed by Timothy Bailey, and as always, there will be spoilers, I guess, as I talk about this episode and share some thoughts. But to be honest, I don't have a tremendous amount to say. As a little special, it's not too bad, but I didn't really care for it. It's narrated by Hugh Bonneville, which is kind of cool, and it's a parody of a nature documentary, and many characters from The Simpsons actually play different animals, and we see them represented as different animals, and it's very creative. The animation is great. I feel like they chose the right animals for the right characters. Everything just seemed to fit really well. We have a mix of water animals, land animals, birds. We have Homer as a beluga whale, Marge as a narwhal, and we have a romantic story between those two characters. We have a parody of Summer Nights from Greece, which I absolutely love. I was thinking it would be quite a musical-heavy special since that song appeared quite early on, but that's not quite the case, and I think it would have been a little bit more interesting if they'd lent a little bit more into that. But nevertheless, what we got was still absolutely fine, and I don't have any complaints, but I just didn't really care for it very much. And I think part of the reason is because I'm not a huge fan of nature documentaries in general. I can watch them in small doses, and I do watch Disney's classic nature documentaries. I think they're quite good fun, but in general, also I'm not really that bothered about water animals. I'm quite scared of water. I don't like being around fish. I'm just not a huge fan. And obviously a lot of this focuses on water-based animals. I think the choice of the animals was very, very good. But in terms of personal preference, I didn't really love that. Did I enjoy the bits where we had other animals? To an extent, yes. But I still didn't think it was anything particularly spectacular. It was absolutely fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. As a one-time watch, it was okay, but I would probably skip this episode. That being said, at least on Disney Plus, the specials that are released alongside the season 36 episodes are actually in a separate section. I think the section's called Extras, if I remember correctly. So if I were binge-watching season 36, I wouldn't actually come across this one. Anyway, I guess the point there is that I'll probably never watch this episode again. But that being said, there's nothing wrong with it. Yellow Planet works well. I think the choice of animals was very good. There's a really nice variety. The animation looks great. Hugh Bonneville was great. I just didn't really care for it. It's not my kind of thing. So it's absolutely fine. I don't really have anything else to say. It's probably my least detailed Simpsons discussion ever. Maybe not. But either way, as a one-time watch, I guess Yellow Planet, it's creative. I think they chose some good animals. Summer Nights was a delight. But in general, I can't imagine that I'd watch it again.